So the league's off to a great start. This has been a really successful first season.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could always do better.
Okay, I don't like hearing that. If we're not doing better, then we're doing worse. So, what are we seeing on the ground level, Kobe?
I mean, we're doing a good job at finding hidden gems, but we can't build the entire league off hidden gems. We're gonna need more blue chippers if we want to get scouts in the gym.
Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen?
Name recognition? I mean, some of these other circuits have multiple teams owned by NBA guys.
Right, and we only have me.
And you're a draw, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so they see more NBA guys, they figure it's a better circuit, right?
Right. So, it would be huge if one of your NBA buddies could start a team.
Yeah, I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick, then you just got to get in there and seal the deal.
Or I can get out there and do the work myself.
Yeah, but you got enough on your plate. Let us handle this one. Plus, you already know Dion. He's going to find the perfect guy for us.
Yeah, you're right. That man does be networking, don't he?
Right.
For sure.
You just got to get in there and talk to him. We're golden.
Sounds good, bet. Anything else? Kobe?
Good for me.
All right, well, let's call it. See you later.
All right, gentlemen.
Get after it, MP.
Education or focus? Like, I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of weekly emails.
Please, no more weekly emails. Listen. Good, MP?
Hey, what you working on?
Game time, MP. Game time.
And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Shams.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to... adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fits. They find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake Laravia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
And can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Smith. And it's MP in at the center position. Shots good by Antetokounmpo. And Shams a big move for Milwaukee, waiving and stretching the Damian Lillard contract. And signing stretch big man Miles Turner to join Giannis.
Yeah, BA, the Bucks really aren't happy about this. They feel like this is a perfect pair in the front court alongside Giannis. And the Bucks, one thing we do know, BA, anything they can do to keep their superstar happy, they're going to do, they want to do, and the front office has shown time and time again that they're willing to make the big swing for Giannis.
That's what we do at 2K for Shams Charania.
I'm just following your lead, BA.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Reeves finds Smart.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And both free throws good for MP. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open. Teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah. Next summer, there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits are increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
To the inside, here's MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Takes a 13-footer. Misses off the left iron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
1:07 left in the first quarter. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
James finds MP. Screen by James. Down low. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Bucks trail by 3. Harris outside. Back to Porter. Harris outside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smart passes to MP. Driving in. And he can't jam it through. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
You know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got A.J. Green, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts. Change here for Milwaukee, and the Lakers will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Ayton. LeBron comes in for Hayes. Marcus Smart's checked in for Arabia, and it's Smith in for Kennard. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Smith outside. MP, screen on Porter. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the middle. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this?
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
James passes to Carey. Looking to win the run. MP drills the 3.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
All right, Charles, we know you got a hot back on your phone. In case you have to break any news, thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
There's a screen. Carey. Nice shot from the wing. Carey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo surveys. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Not enough on that one as he misses. Doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, everybody. Neither team at full strength tonight. Here's a look at the injury status. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, I asked you. I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, honey. I got a lot going on. But I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry on you.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Austin Reeves out there with Smith. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Smart in at the three. Smith with a screen on Turner. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
MP outside, the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Turner. Unloads. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist of the night. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. You got the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title front.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Knocks down the long J.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last three only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattling.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Smith outside. MP up top. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Carey's got 31.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Rollins, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Pass to Rollins. Here's Kuzma. Good. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Carey shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Reeves finds MP. Screen by James. MP, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. For the tie. Gets the three ball to go. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And now a timeout called by Jay. Porter from outside. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Gary Harris out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Turner. Harris fires. And he nails it.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
MP with it. Turner covering. He launches. And MP answers with a 3.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Outside Kuzma. Shoots a 3. MP pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Let's loose the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Reeves brings the double. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Porter, 5 to shoot. Turner gets it to go.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Smart, a screen on Turner. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Porter outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up top, Kuzma. Another shot. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Here's MP. Now James. MP! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harris. Now Antetokounmpo. Turner jams it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now MP puts it up. He knocks down the jumper.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
And so Porter will bring it up to Milwaukee. 2-point game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the hitting move right now. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that rock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo outside. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner from deep. Oh, it doesn't go. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
MP. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show of force. But for my teammates, it's a promise that whatever I have, I'm going to give.
A true team player. Thank you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.
See, that's what I like about your pitch. I've always wanted to coach a youth team, but I don't really have time for that right now.
Well, bro, that's the beauty of it. You can make a huge impact in these kids' life without having to be there to coach every day. And when you do show up, the voice you'll be able to lend them will mean everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome, but honestly, man, I should be thanking you. If we're gonna get these scouts out to see these kids, we'll need top-tier talent, and your name is really gonna help us with recruiting on the back end.
I'm happy to help however I can.
My man. That's what I like to hear. All right, hear me out. I got an idea for a promo event. My team v your team will coach the kids while playing with them, and whoever wins gets something shiny.
It's fire. I like it.
Yeah?
We gotta get some press in there, though, and get some scouts in, watch the kids. I think that'll be fun.
Bro, you're reading my mind. You already know what it is, bro. All right, look. Hey, man, I can't thank you enough for linking up and hearing me out.
My pleasure, bro. Hey, this is gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Bet. Hey, I'll hit you up with the details later.
Sounds good.
Good.
Yo, that boy is nice. Yo, this is a great idea, y'all. You can feel the energy in the gym.
Hey, thanks again for letting us use your place, D.
Come on, man. I'm always here for y'all, especially for something like this.
I just talked to my kids. It turned, man. It's great to see.
Hey, my kids can't believe how many scouts actually turned out. Oh, and they're excited to see your game up close.
Anytime I met a pro when I was their age, it was huge for me. I would study them, see how they carried themselves, what their warm-up routine was, everything.
Bro, I would have killed for something like this when I was in high school.
Well, look at you now. You're doing it for these kids. And that's what real leadership's all about.
Yeah, appreciate that, D. I'm trying.
Nah, you ain't trying, MP. You doing it. Both of y'all. All right, looks like they're ready to get started. Y'all good?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun. That was mad fun, bro. Ain't gonna lie. How'd you like coaching the kids and all that?
No, it was great. Exactly what I was hoping it would be, to be honest. We got some real talent in this league.
Man, can't thank you enough. You really pulled in the recruits with that name of yours.
I was putting the plan right.
Yes, sir.
All right. They ready to take that photo? Y'all good?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey, man, that was a really good game. It could have went either way.
All right, you go. Line up.
Thanks, Dion.
1, 2, 3. Smile.
Uh-huh. You just want to come in over here. I'm trying to teach you a little bit. Love you. It might be the brain rot too.
Congrats to Team MP on winning the GBL Showcase. It was a great event. Had lots of scouts there. Everyone had a great time, especially the kids, and that's what it's all about.
About to tear the roof off.
Eggs Benedict. I love eggs Benedict. I'm a pancake man. Sometimes.
Yeah, save the cardboard and paper.
Can you hard on the right one?
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the
and when you look at Los Angeles,
they're still in that adjustment process. It's early in the year, but they've certainly established themselves as one of the elite teams in our league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Markkanen is out there with Jackson. Then it's George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Bailey in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James. Smith is out there with Kennard. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Carey in at the center position. George, no good. Jackson against James. Stolen by Kessler. Outside, George. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Pass to Kessler. Now Bailey. Kennard covering. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
And it's Carey missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Outside for Jackson. A 3-pointer, no good.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
A 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got 5 now.
MP looking solid from there.
Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Markkanen from outside. And Kessler throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt. He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. Value back around the league, or they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
MP claps back with that 3-pointer.
Jazz trail by 4. Kessler screen on Smith. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
MP, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The 2 NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for 2 youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-play career all lined up, guys.
Sure does. Smart guy. Great stuff. Thanks so much.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
And it's Carey missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here is George. In the game against Chicago. He was very impressive.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Carey. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Another miss by MP. Jazz leading by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by MP. Kennard, the pass to MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. Carey's got 14 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Jackson, a screen on Kennard. And George kicks to Jackson. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Jazz. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Lakers leading by 7. They've got Kennard and P out there with James. And it's Smith, and it's Smart in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And a wide open look for MP. Buries the 20-footer. He's got 16.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen, MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Kessler. The tray. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Markkanen. LA's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And it's Carey missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And here is James. 11-point game his last outing. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
In deep. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep him. riding it.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. And the Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They're leading by 8. Heading underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Markkanen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Bailey. And it's George in at the 1.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
And stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 8. Right wing. Jackson kicks to Markkanen. Utah getting another chance here. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
MP finishes inside.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Bailey. James against Jackson. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work
now, MP. James sets the screen for MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proven to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
With the putback, it's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
Markkanen looking it over. Down low, outside for Jackson. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Lakers leading by 3. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys got pretty
building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Smart with this screen on Markkanen. MP against Markkanen. A nice shot by Carey.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Jazz, 3.5 back.
Well, for the Lakers, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Carey passes to Hayes. MP dishes to Smith. Hayes with the screen for MP. Shot clock at 5, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Doesn't go that time. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Markkanen a screen on Kennard. And there's the drive. Here's Filipowski. Got a hand on it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shoots it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Substitution here for the Lakers. MP's checked in for DeAndre. Smart comes in for Jackson Hayes. Kennard, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith subbed in for James. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done. Right at the cup.
MP out there with James. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
And with the lead, I like. The strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Jackson, and the shot goes in.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
MP fires. The three is pure from MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now Bailey. George looking over the floor. Buries the deep ball.
What a versatile scorer Keontae George is. How about the range?
Los Angeles leading by 7. Let's lose a 3. And down goes the 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one is good.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the
Smart with the screen on Kessler. MP. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Outside, Smith. LeBron, a screen on Kessler. Jackson with the rebound. And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Here's Bailey. Kessler. Off the glass. George against Smith. MP. Down he goes for 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And it misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Smith. He drills the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's MP. Takes the 3, and there's the 3. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Gamble.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work. Dominic, you should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking to us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.